I uh I gotta come clean. I was hoping that it would stay under wraps and I wouldn't have to ever talk about this. But you know what? In a world of AI where you can get around saying everything's fake news and the like, I'm gonna be honest and hopefully that'll save my career. But if not, I thank you guys for allowing me to do it up to this point. The allegations that have been made against me are true. I'm not gonna deny them. But it's just time we come clean with it. For many years, you guys have looked at me as the daddy of anime. You come to me for the opinion so you know what to watch because you're sheep and you need to be herded into your pen. And unfortunately, I have misled you into believing that I've been doing this out of the goodness of my heart and not for monetary gain. I've had these allegations thrown that I am in it for the views. I'm in it just for the money. And that is facts. I am nothing but a common whore. I use you for financial gain. I might as well start an OnlyFans. But for now, let's let's just roll with it. So this person came to me a week ago. It was on the tier list, right? It's sad that you are missing out on 4 to 5 really great masterpiece level anime just because you are a view chaser in the end. The masterpiece show is better than every show you have ranked as peak. Sadly, most view whores like you won't watch. And as I said, it's not even good bait, but I'm going to farm it nonetheless. The interesting thing, okay? Let's actually take a quick look here. What did we put in peak? Well, let's get a little farther. What the fuck is this? All right, so we had Sentence to be a Hero, Shibu Yugi. I don't know. Playing Death Games, JJK Fate, Frieren, Darwin, and Noble Reincarnation. Now, obviously, there is absolutely some popular stuff here. I think Sentence to be a Hero should be considered popular. JJK Fate and Frieren. In no way, like, this is kind of a cult following show, Shibuya. But Darwin Award or Darwin Award, Darwin Incident and Noble Reincarnation are the farthest thing from fucking popular. Let's be honest. This is such a fascinating comment because at the time I really just thought it was like bad bait, but I actually think this person believed in the bullshit because here's the thing: they don't have many. They have 21 comments and 25% of their comments I've hearted. That's a pretty good ratio for someone who's not active on my channel, but like, you know. And I thought to myself, I guarantee you, before even looking at their comment history, I was like, I guarantee you they're mad because I'm not talking about the fucking Journal Witch show or whatever it's called. Look at this. This is wild. So back when I was covering the first episode of Noble Reincarnation, I even hearted this comment, which is insane. Let's get this a little. Wait, hold up. Let's get this a little bigger. A little bigger. A little bigger. Here we go. Okay. Hey, I respect your tastes and opinions. Really? Because the respect seems to have went out the window between a month ago. Okay, that's fine. Please watch Journal with Witch. Fucking called it. Please watch that. It's a show that will get lost in the crowd, but it needs more recognition. Are you supposed to say appreciation? Abbreviation? All right. I'll just assume English isn't the first language. This is fine. Also, if possible, watch Hana Kimi, the Champagne Witch, and Tomlin's B-side. Even if you don't watch these, please watch The Witch. I even talked to him. Maybe someday. It won't have viewership here, and I need to prioritize stuff that makes me money. But if I have time, sure, or near the end of the season, I'll probably peek it. Something that I'll probably enjoy, but doesn't make for great videos is all. They must have sat on this for a month. Foaming at the mouth. Like, this is how I imagine it. How dare he? A man with a job? He's not just doing it for the love of, like, seriously. The funniest thing about this is I have covered so many shows that I should have covered that have harmed viewership for other series for the love of the game. Do you think most of the years of me covering Dr. Stone, it was a moneymaker? No. Do you think up until this current season of To Your Eternity, which I did have to unfortunately cut, I'll still make a video or two before it finishes up. I did that for the love of the game. Do you think Train to the End of the World was a moneymaker for me? Nope. Do you think the show, I forget what it was called, I did it years ago. It was about a guy who makes a dictionary. I fucking covered that show. Ain't no one give a fuck about it besides a handful. But I did that for the love of the game. Here's the thing. Whether you like it or not, the only content creators who just do stuff for fun are those who don't make it a living. I do things to prioritize money. Do you think I want to avoid Fire Force this season? Fire Force is one of my favorite ongoing shows. But unfortunately, no one fucking cares about Fire Force in my community. Even on Patreon, people don't give a fuck about Fire Force. So it's one of those things that until I have time and it's not going to suffer from me not being able to cover shit that people want, I can't watch Fire Force. I could in my own, but it makes more sense that whenever I eventually do get to it, I just do it on Patreon. So at least it's there and it can, in theory, make some money for me. I literally was nice to you. I literally admitted, I was like, yeah, like I can't, if I might be able to make a single video on that series, but here's the thing. I don't like starting things and doing one video on it. I find it's my OCD. Like I want to complete things. So for me, if I make a single video on that fucking show, I'm going to do one video on YouTube. 1 in a billion chance it does extremely well. But it won't, okay? I know how this game works. I knew that playing death games to put food on the table would lose viewership after one episode. Why am I still doing it on YouTube? Because I fucking love it. Everyone else dropped it off their channel because it was no longer making them money. But me? I fucking love that shit. And yes, once stuff starts slowing down, I start doing things where I might not do it every week on YouTube. That's what I'm doing with the Darwin incident. That's what I'm doing with Hell Mode. That's what I'm doing with even My Hero to a degree. I do that where it's like, okay, I'll do it when I want to do it, but I do it weekly on Patreon. I do damn near 40 fucking episodes reactions a week on Patreon. On top of averaging 16 to 20 YouTube videos. That's a lot of fucking videos. I'm very good at what I do. I'm very good with my time management. But to be shocked and to like your own comment, because I know you did. I know you did. That you're upset that I'm a view whore, which, if anything, I have to be one of the least view whores. I continuously go against the grain. I know my majority of my audience just wants fantasy isekai, yet I'll still try romances, I'll still try shonens, because there's stuff I also like. I do ultimately do what I want to do. And believe it or not, what you consider view whore chasing are the shows that make me the least amount of money, you Neanderthal. Let me actually break it down for you, okay? Let's take a look at this chart, right? Let me move this. I want you to honestly guess. In this list, what do you think makes me the most amount of money? I want everyone to leave their comments, their thoughts. Name the top 3 profitable series on YouTube for me. Honestly, guess. Because this person probably is like, oh, he just does JJK and... Nope. Neither one of JJK, Fate, or Freerun are profitable. I do them for the love of the game. Yeah, the views can look nice at paper, but they don't make a lot of money. There is turnover rate to Patreon, which does make me a lot of money. But I'm going to tell you, I might have this slightly wrong, but they're all within the top 5. But I believe my most profitable is, where is it? Oh, here it is. The one in good, Jack of all trades, party of none. Fucking financially banger of a show for me. I fucking love it, but it is my most profitable right now. Noble Reincarnation fluctuates, but it's within the top 5 most profitable for me. Where is it? Believe it or not, the Reincarnated Dragon Hatchling show doesn't really do that crazy for viewership, but actually pretty profitable. Um, Actually, believe it or not, my Oshinoko videos normally don't do that well, but they actually make more money than any of the fucking big hitters. Sense Be a Hero isn't awful, but yeah, like JJK, Frieren, Fate, um Hell's Paradise, they don't really make a lot. They do in general. Well, JJK doesn't have a huge turnover rate, but most of the shows that don't make me a lot of money on YouTube have a high turnover rate to Patreon, so I view it as they do make me money. It's just on terms of YouTube. If I was to be smart, I would literally only do the fantasy shows on YouTube. I'd make a separate channel and I'd have extra shows because that's how it works. You know, if like your audience doesn't like it, it performs negatively. To get mad that I enjoy popular series. I'm not mad that I get to cover JJK. I'm mad that I don't get to cover Fire Force because no one fucking wants it. And I think the only time in recent memory where I thought to myself, you know, I wish I didn't have to do this show because it's hard to do it weekly is Water Magician. I liked Water Magician, but it's the type of show that's hard to talk about weekly, but people fucking ate the videos up, and it's like, okay, well, I'll keep doing it. Because here's the thing about the show that you recommended, right? Where is it? There it is. Fucking these shows do I literally did a poll on Tomlin's B-side. No one wanted it on my channel. And this witch in the fucking Journal Without a Witch, Champion, is this the same fucking thing? I don't know. No, it must be a different one. They aren't the types of things that are fun for me to talk about weekly. They can be fun for Patreon, where I watch and I analyze and we pause, but like to make a full video is just not enjoyable for me. And I just don't understand how someone who's received a decent amount of hearts from me, also like this, like you're waiting for the Hikaru reactions. Summer Hikaru died was not a moneymaker for me, but I did it for the love of the game. You've been around long enough to see that I do a lot of shows. Hell, I would argue 40% of the shit that I cover weekly isn't... Do you think My Hero Academia Vigilantes gets me... I like My Hero. And it airs on... If My Hero aired on Saturday, we would not be doing Vigilantes. But it airs on Monday, and I like it enough that I want to keep it coming as long as I can. You are a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna ban you. I don't think you're worthy to ban. Like, you haven't done anything outrageous. And honestly, I kind of hope that you'll come back to me and I can continuously farm you and we can keep this going because we can use you as a jumping pad into exploring the YouTube analytics side of things. I don't make a shit ton of money off YouTube. I make a dumb amount of money off of Patreon. And the point of my YouTube is it's a free way to advertise my Patreon, but also give a free option of my condensed thoughts. And I do it more than most. Most fucking channels would have cut a third of what I still am covering, and yet I keep doing it. Sometimes I maybe bundle it a bit more, but I'm just doing what I find fun. The reason I do these videos where I call out my commenters who leave stupid shit is because they make stupid money. They make more money than any video I can make a week on an anime episode. And I find it fun to just express how stupid some of you are. Because here's the fucking thing, okay? I do everything to make money. The only analytic I give a fuck about on YouTube, there's two. Watch time and revenue. Those are the only... I don't get... Most of my videos that make the most money come from lower views, but they have better watch time. It should not be insane that a creator... I don't even blame creators who cut things more than I do, because I understand why they do it. I just like talking about shit that I like to talk about. I don't give a fuck about The Witch Show. I probably would enjoy it if I watched it. I have enough that I'm watching. Someday I might watch it. But to get mad and to insult someone for who was nice to you in every other interaction. The only whore is that of your mother who decided to spread her legs and unfortunately breed you into this world. I don't get it, man. Anyway, please continue to leave me comments. I'd love to farm you for like a year in, because for some fucking reason, I don't know, the internet loves drama. But to me, it's like I get hundreds of stupid comments. And honestly, there's 1 to 2 at least a week that are just so easy to milk. And honestly, it leads me to be able to explore and explain things in a way that you normally wouldn't listen to. So anyway, let me know how much you love your whore daddy down in the comment section. Patreon, full live reactions to everything. And if you really wanted to see that witch show, blame this guy, because just out of pure spite, you ain't getting it now. Love you guys.